vibing with me. My Sports Vibes balling. Thank you for vibing with me. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It seems like haven't been live on this channel that much, but I will start picking it back up on this channel. But I want to say thank you for being patient with me on this channel, and I'm gonna continue to bring. I'm just gonna bring it, man. I'm gonna bring it a lot more when it comes to content being on this channel. And I will be going live for a lot of Sixer games this season. Also, we'll be going live for the Phillies playoff run this season because the Phillies are definitely in the playoffs. It's bugs. What else? And I might even start doing some Flyers content as well on this channel. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Do a little bit of boxing as well. So it's a little bit of mixed bag on this channel. But thank you for vibing with your boy. All these dang old gnats everywhere. But yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers, in my honest opinion, I think they'll be a top 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. NFL Talk with your boy Mike Sports Vibes Balling. Now, when I talk about a top 2 seed, that might make people like, this guy is crazy for thinking that. Well, yeah, I might be a little crazy for thinking like, I ain't gonna lie. I might be a little crazy thinking that the Sixers are gonna be a top 2 seed in the Eastern Conference in the 2025-26 season. Listen, it's a little crazy for me to think like this, but hear me out. Joel Embiid is not just about Joel Embiid, but Joel Embiid, maybe I'm drinking the Sixers Kool-Aid, but he looks real good, man. I know it was just a couple of pictures and a little bit of like a what was it, a turnaround midi or whatever. He had no brace on. That's one thing that I really loved. And on top of that, he looks very, very skinny. He looks like he got himself in shape. It looks like he is ready to ball. It looks like he's taking the off season. He's really taking the heart. He's really listening to, I'm pretty sure a lot of people talking to him like, yo, bro, you got to get in better shape. You got to be in shape. You can't ramp up in the season to get in shape. You know what I mean? You gotta get in shape prior to this season starting. And for Joel Embiid to be in shape prior to the season starting, that is amazing. Sixers will be the NBA champs. Hey, listen, Whiteout, man, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate it. What was your original name, Whiteout? I don't even remember you being in the chat, bro. What's good, everybody? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap. Everybody that's in the building, double tap, hit that like button. Double tap, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going live for a lot of Sixer games this season with the scoreboard and everything. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you know anybody that's a Sixer fan or a Phillies fan or a Flyers fan, tell them to go subscribe to Mike Sports Vibes Balling. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. I truly appreciate all the support on this channel. But yes, we will be going live for a lot of Sixer games. This channel is lit. This is one YouTube family. I got a lot of people that are not Sixer fans or people that are not Phillies fans that are subscribed to this channel. This is one YouTube family on this channel. And I appreciate all the support. Oh, it's Teacher. What's going on, Teacher? What's good with you, bro? Oh, thank you for subbing. But yeah, so getting back to what I was saying. Joel Embiid, a 2-time scoring champ, a former MVP, for his whole career. For his whole career, he's been hurt. And a lot of people will say, what would make this season any different than the other seasons? Well, the reason why I think this season is a lot different is because they're actually putting some stuff out. Not just putting out anything. They're putting out pictures of this man with no brace on his knee. They're putting out pictures of this man being he looks super slim. He looks like when he first got drafted by the Sixers. That's how slim he looks. He actually looks like he's ready to ball, bro. Before he'll be super out of shape. Before he will be super just ramping up, trying to get back in shape during the dang on regular season. And I think he's on a mission this year. I think, what's up, Big Taz? What's good? Oh, man, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's just like, it's a different energy that I'm getting. It's a different energy. Hey, happy Saturday. Does he look like the 76 excuses? Nah, he looks good right now, bro. I think Joel Embiid, this is the best I have seen Joel Embiid look since rookie season when it comes to him being in shape. I haven't seen Joel Embiid look like this, bro. Prior to this season, he will always have a knee brace on. He will look like he's out of shape. He looked disinterested. It looks like he got the love of the game back, bro. I don't know what happened in the offseason, with who talked to him. I don't know if it was Tyrese Maxey. I don't know if it was the coach. I don't know if it was Shaquille O'Neal. You know, Shaquille O'Neal always comes at him. I don't know if it was Tim Duncan. I don't know if it was Michael Jordan. I don't know who it was. But somebody had to talk to Joel Embiid and say, yo, bro, you're that guy. You're that guy that the Sixers need to take it over the top. No, he's not the whole entire team, but he's a big part of the team. And when healthy, Joel Embiid is debatably the best player in all of the NBA. Like, listen, bro, you can say what you want, that you don't like a player, whatever. But when the man is healthy and he's on his A game, there's not one player that you could really say that is 100% better than Joel Embiid. Because when he's on his A game, you can't guard him. You can't stop him. You're going to have to foul him. On top of the offense, right? On top of the offense, his defense is elite. People forget, listen, people talk about Joel Embiid because of his offense, bro. Scoring 70 points in a game. Was the leading scorer 2 times. Listen, I understand all that. But the thing about it, the thing that they don't talk about enough, when Joel Embiid was 100% healthy, Joel Embiid was so amazing defensively. Joel Embiid was so amazing defensively. And listen, I'm not saying he's going to be on that top level when he was MVP, but I'm pretty sure the way that he's looking, he's taking the game. Yeah, I'm not saying he never took the game serious, but you could tell. See, people can say stuff, but what's the old saying? Action speak louder than words. I need everybody that's in the building. I need someone to put some action onto that like button. I need everybody to put some action. Double tap that screen and hit the like button for your boy. Double tap that screen and hit the like button for your boy. This is Mike Sports Vibes Ballin', and we talking about the Sixers right now. Listen, I just have a feeling he's the key, regardless of how good Tyrese Maxey is, regardless of how good Jared McCain is, VJ Edgecombe, regardless of how good any player is on this team. The most important player on this team is Joel Embiid when it comes down to it. When it comes down to it. People don't want to admit it. Yes, a lot of people want to switch, including myself somewhat, because he keeps getting hurt. It's not because I don't think he's a talented player. It's because he keeps getting hurt. And since he keeps getting hurt, it's just like, dang, bro, how many more years do we have to keep going through this? But this off-season energy has shifted into the positive energy, has shifted into maybe the Sixers might be the real deal. Now, when you add in a Paul George that's healthy, hypothetically speaking, when you add in a Jared McCain healthy, hypothetically speaking, when you got a VJ Edgecombe, possibly the rookie of the year, possibly, when you add in Tyrese Maxey, one of the best guards in the NBA, good coaching by Nick Nurse, but just play them young players though, Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse, play the young players. VJ Edgecombe and Jared McCain. I don't want to see Kyle Lowry. I don't want to see Eric Gordon. That's all I ask. If we see them, don't put them in the game that much or that long. No disrespect. I mean that in no disrespect. But listen, y'all. I just have a feeling that the Philadelphia 76ers are going to be different. And I know that sounds like the same thing I said last year. But what the heck am I supposed to say as a Sixer fan? As a big-time Sixer fan, what am I supposed to say? Am I just supposed to say that the season is cooked before it started? Yeah, I would say this. I would say that if Joel Embiid, if they didn't show the pictures and if they didn't show that Joel Embiid was actually looking really pretty darn in shape, actually. He looks really in shape. But I'm excited. I might be a delusional Sixer fan. I'm excited to see what could possibly happen this season. And I feel like if we're healthy, I feel like the Eastern Conference is wide open for the taking. I feel like if we're healthy, the Eastern Conference is wide open for the taking. I don't see nobody in the East that can beat a healthy Sixers team. Let me say that one more time for the people that's in the chat that hasn't said a comment yet because they scared of the smoke. If you're not a Sixer fan, it's all good though. It's all good. Everybody's welcome to this channel. It's all good. But let me say that again. I don't see not one team in the Eastern Conference that could challenge a healthy 76er team. And I'm not humming at any team, but I'm coming at every team. I don't see the Pacers. They're not going to be healthy. The Celtics are not going to be healthy. The Cavs is a little iffy. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I feel like we could beat the Cavs. I'm not a Jarrett Allen guy. Jarrett Allen is soft to me when it comes to playing. So when he plays against Joel Embiid, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying he's soft like he's a soft dude, but I'm talking about when it comes to Joel Embiid, he makes a lot of centers look like they can't play, bro. Let me keep it real with you, bro. Let me talk that talk with you, bro. I feel like there's a lot of players that can't play against the guy, Joel Embiid, when he's healthy. But let me get back to what I was saying, y'all. See, I'm a passionate Sixer fan. Let me say this real quick. There's not one team in the East. I don't see the Buccaneers doing anything. I don't see the Pistons doing anything. I don't see the Magic doing anything. I do think the Hawks was going to be a good team. I see the Magic being a good team. I do see the Magic do. But beating us healthy is not happening. When it comes to the Hawks, beating us healthy is not happening. We don't have a Ben Simmons that's going to pass up a layup, Hawks. We don't have a Ben Simmons that's going to pass up a wide open layup. What's going on, Grasshopper? Y'all record on repeat, my guy. Hey, listen, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel what you saying, bro. Hey, listen. I can't even be mad at what you saying, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm really repeating myself. A lot of this, I'm repeating myself. But the one thing I'm not repeating myself when it comes to the Sixers is, if you think about the health of the Sixers, right? And if everything is, it looks like, because looks can be deceiving, right? Looks can definitely be deceiving. The pictures that I've seen, the video that I've seen of Joel Embiid without a brace on his knee, that's just different energy, bro. Because usually he has a brace on his knee. Usually he doesn't look like he's in shape or he's just not ready. He's just not ready. And they usually say he's ramping up in the middle of the dang on season. This is not the same team, bro. Hey, listen, we haven't even started off great in a while, bro. Hey, listen, B-Man, boy, 81. We haven't even started off great. We started off bad the last couple of seasons, bro. I'm not sure if you remember the beginning of the season, bro. The Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid did not even start the beginning of the season, bro. I'm not sure how much you remember the season. It's actually a season you would want to forget. But it started all bad. I want to start good and finish good. I want to get it both right this year, bro. I don't want to be a team that we start off slow and then we work our way and we get, nah, bro. I don't want to be a play-in team. I want to be a team that's going to be a dominant team throughout the season. I want to be a team that's going to be a force to be reckoned with. You know how OKC dominated? You know how OKC dominated the whole season with SGA and Jalen Williams and the guys and Holmgren and all the other guys that they have on the team. I'm not going to name, I'm not going to go down the whole list. They dominated from the first game and on. That's what I want them. That's what I want the Philadelphia 76ers to do. I don't want to just start hot. I want to finish hot as well. I don't want to start on fire. I want to finish on fire. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get where I'm going with this, y'all. But I need everybody in the building. Please double tap that screen, hit the like button, double tap the screen, hit the like button. We going live for absolutely but mostly every Sixer game this season. We're also going to go live for some Phillies games this season for the playoffs, so they will be in the playoffs. I might fit some hockey in the game as well. Y'all said he can be 70% and turn through the East. Hey, listen, 70% is pushing it, but I say he got to at least be 80. He got to be at least 80%, and he dominating, bro. But I would prefer him to be in the 90s, bro. I would prefer him to be in the 90s. I'm not going to say he's going to ever be 100%. Who knows what's going to happen? But I'll say this. If Joel Embiid is healthy, there's nobody that can stop us, bro. I'm telling you, in the East is going to get cooked. I think VJ Edgecombe. What's going on? My boy Frox is in the building. My boy VJ Edgecombe, he's going to be the rookie of the year. Jared McCain's going to have another good season. He's going to have a better season than last season because he got hurt. And he could have been the rookie of the year last season. So I feel like Tyrese Maxey is going to step his game up and be the true leader of this team. I think Paul George is going to do a little bit better. I'm just going to be super optimistic until I see otherwise. But seeing what I seen in the pictures and the little short video of Joel Embiid got me a little bit delusional, got me a little bit hyped, and I'm excited for the rest. And I'm excited for this season, bro. I feel like if the Sixers are healthy, they're a top 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. I don't see anybody in the East that I'm worried about, bro. Respectfully, I don't see. It's not. Listen, the Knicks got talent. The who am I missing, y'all? The Cavs got talent. There's not many teams that I can see in the East that's like a dominant force where it's just like, oh, well, yeah, the Sixers really they're going to really struggle against that team. I don't see any team go against a healthy 76er team and beat us in a 7-game series, bro. I don't see it, bro. Yo, he said, smash the like. Yeah, smash the like button, though, bro. Can I get 10 likes on this live stream, y'all? Can your boy get 10 likes on this? I got 4 likes. Can I get another couple of likes on the live stream, y'all? Can somebody smash that like button for your boy? Smash the like button for your boy. You know what I mean? He said Knicks or nothing. All right, well, listen, bro. Respectfully, bro. Respectfully, bro. We play the Knicks. Make sure you're in the live stream. Make sure you're in the live stream, bro, because I would love to see you in the live stream. I want you to keep that same energy when the Philadelphia 76ers beat the brakes off of the New York Knicks every single game we play. Y'all, how many games we play the Knicks? I don't know how many games we play, y'all, but I'm going to tell you this right now. When we go against the Knicks, we beating the brakes off for y'all. Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Jared McCain, Watford. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Grimes is going to play. So I don't know about the Grimes. Like, Grimes is like a mystery. I don't know why they haven't signed Grimes yet. I don't know what the heck is going on. 1 minute, I feel like he's going to sign. Next minute, I don't think he's going to sign. I don't know. But at the end of the day, bro, whoever puts that Sixer uniform on, I think we're going to be all right. But I think Watford's going to surprise. My boy, what's his name? Janai Broom. I think he's going to be pretty good as well. Hey, listen, bro. We going to be on point, bro. We beating the brakes off the Knicks. Hey, listen, bro. He said, whoa, stop the madness. Hey, listen, my boy B-Man, he said, whoa, stop the madness. Oh, he said, whoa, stop the cap. Hey, listen, bro, respectfully speaking, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe it's madness. I believe it's realness. The problem with you, bro, is you can't handle the truth. You get what I'm saying? The problem is that you can't handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia 76ers are on another level when they're healthy. I cannot wait. Listen, I can't wait till the season starts. Because I look at it like this, y'all. I look at it like I'm starting to really feel like this, y'all. People forgot how good Joel Embiid is. And listen, they're going to all be remembered. They're going to remember it soon. And watch what happens. We're going to be the first or second seed in the Eastern Conference. A lot of these so-called fans are going to hop on the bandwagon. A lot of haters are going to be like, oh, I always thought the Sixers would be good. And they're going to hop on the bandwagon. A lot of analysts like Stephen A. Smith and his talking. Stephen A. Smith saying, he going to say what he said, orange skies and blue skies, orange skies and blue skies. It doesn't matter what Stephen A. Smith says in that category. When he says that, it don't matter what he says, because when the Sixers play the Knicks in the playoffs, because I do believe the Knicks will make the playoffs again. Respectfully, I don't like the Knicks, but they got a lot of talent. I think they're still going to make the playoffs. But respectfully, when the Sixers go against the New York Knicks in the playoffs in 2025-26 season, guess what's going to happen? Respectfully speaking, the Philadelphia 76ers will beat the brakes off the Knicks in 7 or 6 games. Let me say that one more time. The Philadelphia 76ers will beat the brakes off the New York Knicks in 6 or 7 games. Can I talk that talk, y'all? You know what I mean? Hey, make another comment like that. He said, Ganty, make another comment like that again. I'm blocking you, bro. We ain't playing that on this live stream, bro. Respectfully, bro. I don't block people, but listen, I will block you so fast, bro. We're going to keep it respectful in this comment, bro. Why would another man? I'm not going to get into that. But listen, keep it respectful, bro. He said, y'all might contend, but beating the brakes off the Knicks never going to happen. Bro, I'm telling you it's going to happen, bro. Respectfully speaking, I'm a big-time Sixer fan. Let's go Sixers, baby. Let's go. Get hype, man. We're going to be a #1 or #2 seed, bro, in the Eastern Conference. Who going to touch us, bro? Who going to stop us, bro? Hey, you are hot. Hey, listen, bro. I'm on that good. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, bro. Shout out to my guy, football plays. And B is more injury prone than Kawhi. We ain't worrying about none of that right now, bro. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you smash that like button, man. Hawks, smash that like button, bro. We going live for absolutely almost every single Sixer game this season. And also, we are going live for the playoffs for the Phillies. And also, we might be doing some live streams for the Flyers. And also, we might be doing some big-time boxing fights on this channel. If you're interested, if you feeling the vibes, consider subscribing to your boy. It's definitely going down on Mike Sports Vibes Balling. Know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. Only thing Philly has is the Eagles. We ain't worried about no Eagles, bro. I'm not even an Eagle fan, bro. Respectfully speaking, for all the Sixer fans that are Eagle fans and Philly fans that are Eagles fans and Flyer fans that are Eagles fans. Let me just say this real quick. I'm Philly everything, bro. The only thing I'm not Philly is when it comes to NFL. No, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Minnesota Viking fan. Don't come at my team, bro. I got another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes. If you're interested in football talk, go to that channel, Mike Sports Vibes. Go subscribe to that channel. That channel's lit. That channel lit. We go live for every Viking game with the score and everything. But getting back to this right here. So I don't want to get into football right now. I don't want to get into football. But listen, y'all. The Sixers are the real deal. And I'm putting this out there in the atmosphere now because I'm feeling the energy right now. Do you not feel the energy of the Philadelphia 76ers right now? Do you not feel the energy of the Philadelphia 76ers right now? The energy looks good. The energy feels good. When you see a video of Joel Embiid being skinny, and I mean skinny in a good way, and when you see Joel Embiid in a video with no knee brace, it looks good, y'all. It looks good. Sixers basketball, Ben. Shout out to my boy Ben in the building. My brother from another mother. I can see it now. Joel goes for a crazy dunk and comes down wrong in his knee. Oh, don't say that. We're not going to say that, bro. Hey, listen. You better hope. Yeah, I'm going to say this right now. Joel Embiid, we're going to speak it into existence. Good health for the whole season, bro. We're going to speak good health for all the great players in the NBA because injuries hurt the NBA. I know injuries are part of the game, but I want everybody to be healthy because in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. Let me say that one more time for the people that's in the back that can't hear what I am saying right now. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best. You feel me? We're going to speak it into existence, y'all. We're going to speak great health for everybody on that dang on basketball court this season, bro. It don't matter who it is. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, y'all. But shout out to everybody that's rocking with y'all, boy. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Can I get 4 more likes, y'all? Can our brother get 4 more likes on the live stream? If you're feeling the vibes, consider subscribing. Like I said, we are going live for a lot of Sixer games, play-by-play style. You know what I'm saying? My commentator, I keep it real. I talk that talk during the game. I talk my talk during the game. And I'll tell you one thing that you're going to hear a lot as a big-time Sixer fan during the Sixer game this season. You're going to hear Joel Embiid for 3. And he's going to do that. It's going to get on my nerves because I don't like him shooting threes. But Joel Embiid is one of the best players in the game. Hands down. Let the Rockies play. Hey, listen, we're going to see. The one team that wins, the Eagles, and you like the garbage. Hey, listen, bro. We ain't worried about none of that you talking about. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully speaking, bro. You talking as if, who's your team, bro? Who's your NFL team? Since you talking heavy right now, who's your NFL team, bro? Respectfully speaking, bro, whoever your NFL team is, we're going to beat the brakes off of them, bro. I ain't going to get into it, but you keep on bringing it up. No, I'm not an Eagle fan. I'm Philly everything besides football, bro. And I'm a Viking fan because of the greatest wide receiver of all time, Randy Moss. Have you ever heard of a guy named Randy Moss, number 84? Have you ever heard of a guy named Randy Moss, number 84? Let me talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever heard of a wide receiver named Randy Moss? You know what I'm saying? The one team. Let's go, Scissor. How do you not like A.J. Brown and Saquon? Bro, I've been a Viking fan for a minute, bro. Way before they came to the team, bro. I'm talking about Randy Moss days. You're talking about present day Eagles. I've never been an Eagle fan. I like back in the day when it was Brian Dawkins and McNabb and maybe Terrell Owens for that one year, Brian Westbrook, Jermaine Trotter. That's when I like some of the players. I've never been an Eagle fan, but I like some of the players on the Eagles team. Can I talk that talk? But I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania, bro. Respectfully, I don't even want to talk about this because this ain't the Viking channel. If you want to talk football and you really like football, go to my other channel. If any of my mods are in the live stream, can you just tell them what my put the link in the comments? It's Mike Sports Vibes. Vibes is spelled with a Z. Mike, M-I-K-E, Sports, S-P-O-R-T-S, Vibes, V-I-B-E-Z. Check out that channel, bro. I definitely go live on that channel a lot. But on this channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin', I cover the Sixers, I cover the Phillies, I cover boxing a little bit, and I might start covering hockey as well. But salute to each and every one of you that's in the building. Can I get 3 more likes in the live stream? Can I get 3 more likes in the live stream, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we going live for a lot of Sixer games, and I'm going to talk heavy all year long. Your boy Mike Sports Vibes is talking heavy all year long, bro. All year long. The Philadelphia 76ers is, we're going to do the thing, bro. How do I not like the Eagles? I just never been an Eagle fan, bro. I got a lot of respect for the Eagles franchise, though. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. But getting back to what I was saying, I feel like the Sixers will be a top 2 seed. I don't think anybody can take that away from us. But let me say this, though. We have to be healthy. If we're not healthy, obviously we're not going to be a top 2 seed. If the Philadelphia 76ers are healthy, I would say top 3 seed. But I'm so confident in the Philadelphia 76ers when they're healthy that we will be a top 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Oh, he said Ismail. I'm not sure. I'm not your league. I'm not sure what you're saying, bro. Yeah, but shout out to you though. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. It's all love at the end of the day, but I will say, respectfully speaking, that the Sixers are going to be the second or first seed in the Eastern Conference in the 2025-26 season. And there's not one team that I can name that can stand up against the Philadelphia 76ers, not in the 7-game series, because the Philadelphia 76ers will be in the playoffs this season, y'all. The Philadelphia 76ers will be in the playoffs this season, y'all. For real. See, the problem is a lot of people can't handle the truth because they think, oh, well, Joel Embiid going to be hurt again. Yeah, that could happen. There's a high chance of that happening. But if he doesn't get hurt, bro, who going to stop us, bro? If Paul George is healthy, Tyrese Maxey is healthy, who's realistically going to stop the Sixers? Who realistically can even stop the Sixers, though, bro? He said 7 seed. Nah, we was 2nd or 1st seed, bro. Respectfully, bro. Respectfully, we better than every team you could think of right now, in my opinion, if healthy. I don't think listen, the only team that I'll probably put above the Sixers right now, prior to the season, is the Cavaliers, bro. That's it, bro. That's it. Maybe the Hawks, maybe. I don't know, man. I ain't really putting that in fact. Let me just say this, man. Let me talk real heavy. I don't put no team above the Sixers, bro. Prior to the season, listen, we'll see when the season starts. The season going to start October 22nd. So it's right around the corner. Hey, listen, I think the first game of the season against the Boston Celtics is right around the corner. But, bro, I don't see nobody better than us right now, bro. If we're healthy, nobody's better than us. I know it's a big if, but I'm going to say it again. If we're healthy, I don't see anybody better than the Philadelphia 76ers at all. The Sixers are going to stop the Sixers, guaranteed. That's the only way that can stop the Sixers, is if the Sixers stop the Sixers by injuries. That's the only way, bro. Other than that, there's nothing that can stop the Sixers, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro. There's absolutely nothing that can stop the Philadelphia Sixers besides injuries. The injuries is the only thing that holds this franchise back, because we know how good these players can potentially be. And I'm even going to give a big shout out to my boy Paul George, you know, Podcast P. I was talking about Podcast P. I don't really feel him all like that, but I feel like he's going to have a bounce back season this year, bro. I got a feeling Podcast P going to have a bounce back season this year, bro. We going to definitely see about that. Shout out to Oscar in the building. Sisters, look, I believe if they good, it's the young players because Joel and Paul are cooked. Yeah, they might be cooked, but I doubt it, though. I don't think they cooked, bro. I think they got a couple more seasons left. I'm being optimistic. We shall see. My boy Shane in the building. Shout out to my guy Shane in the building, man. Shout out to my guy Shane in the building. Everybody that's in the building that hasn't hit the like button, I need you to super Hulk smash that like button. Show a brother some love. Can I get 10 likes on the live stream? I need someone to super Hulk smash that like button and hit the subscribe button because we're going live for a lot of Sixer games this season. We're going live for the playoff games for the Phillies this season. We might even go live for some Flyers games this season. It's about to go down. And we covering boxing this season. We covering boxing this season. We covering a lot of different stuff this season, bro. It's going to be lit on this channel. This channel is about to really start getting popping. I'm going to start going live a lot more on this channel. Thank you for all the people that's in the building right now. I'm English, brother, man. Sixers out the basketball loop. Nah, we back in it, bro. We back in the basketball loop, bro. Respectfully. Tired of Sixers won't admit it's time to move on. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen. If we don't do nothing this year, bro, Shane, you got me. It's time to move on, bro. But I got a feeling this year's going to be a good season, bro. I got a feeling this year's going to be a good season. I can't sing, but y'all know where I'm going with this, man. This season's going to look, I see a deer and everything. I see deers all over the place, bro. It's crazy work. I see deers all over the place, bro. Crazy work, man. I gotta keep my eye out on everything, man. I would show y'all. Got to keep my eye out. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, man. I'm not buying in there, bull. Yeah, I feel you, bro. We're going to just take one game at a time, bro. And before you know it, you're going to be a Sixer fan again, bro. I hope that you become a big-time Sixer fan like you used to be. I see your profile pics. I know you love the Sixers. You just don't like them because they keep breaking. They keep messing up. I agree. It doesn't look good. I will admit, as a Sixer fan, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Some of the deers right here, y'all. Couple of deers right here eating and all that. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, the deers is out, man. The deers is out looking at me all crazy. Look, he looking at me like, yo, what you about to do, brother? White-tailed deer right there. That's why they call him a white-tailed deer, because of the white tail. Ain't that something? So obvious, right? White-tailed deer. So he's looking right at me, directly at me right now. But yeah, man, we just looking at the deers and talking about the Sixers, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said to you before, though, bro. I understand the frustrations when it comes to the Sixers. Like, I understand, bro. Like, I understand that the Sixers keep on constantly losing. I understand that. I understand the injuries, and I understand where you're coming from, bro. Like, I truly understand where you're coming from, but I still feel like if the Sixers are healthy, the Sixers have an honest chance of winning. You feel me? Like, I feel like the Sixers have an honest chance of winning, and that's just how I feel, bro. They're looking at me. They're like, what is this guy doing? Yeah, I'm talking about the Sixers, bro. If you want to talk about the Sixers, dear, you can talk about the Sixers as well, bro. But yeah, man, I got a confidence. I don't say a lot of confidence, but I got confidence in the Sixers can be a top 2 seed. You know what I mean? You said Deers don't play. Yeah, they do. But you know what's crazy is they're already starting to rebuild. If you look at their draft, they're one of the young. They're a pretty young team though. Like if you take off Joel Embiid and Paul George and Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry, which this is their last year, this is actually a young team. That's 4 old players that make the team like Joel Embiid's not really old. It's just he just has a lot of injuries. Paul George is 35, I think, or about to be 35. Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry are older, but other than that, the team is actually pretty young, to be honest with you. The team isn't as old as you think they are. Well, we do have some older players, older stars, but when you really think about it, bro, the team is not as old. Just my opinion. But what was I saying? So when they gave up Jimmy Buckets, Butler, they were beasts. Yes, man. They should have kept Jimmy Butler, but they made a wrong decision. They made a wrong decision, bro. Like they should have kept Jimmy Butler. But I don't even want to get into that because right now we got the thing we have. And I can't even go back into the past and even think like that because at the end of the day, we're not getting Jimmy Butler back. He's with the Warriors, and that's not going to happen. We got Paul George, we got Joel Embiid, we got Tyrese Maxey, Jarrett McCain, and VJ Edgecombe, potentially Quentin Grimes. We'll see what happens. Watford might show off as well. Janai Broome might show off as well. And some players I haven't even named. Justin Edwards, Kelly Oubre Jr. Who else am I missing, y'all? I feel like I'm missing some players. I just can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, we have a chance, bro. Like, I understand it is frustrating being a Sixer fan, but I'm not giving up on this team, not yet. Everybody that hasn't hit the like button, make sure you definitely smash that like button. Smash that like button, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for a lot of Sixer games this year, and we're also going to be going live for the Phillies playoffs this year. We're going to cover some boxing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I want to say to everybody that's in the building right now, I truly appreciate you vibing with me. I'm about to get off this live stream, but I want to say God bless. Have a wonderful day. I'll read a couple of comments. I've been a diehard Sixer fan since before the last championship, and they are a decade away from. Oh, wow. You think so? We'll see, bro. We'll see. Who's starting in your opinion? For me, Joel Embiid if he's healthy. Paul George if he's healthy. Tyrese Maxey. Jarrett McCain. I don't know. All right, so we got Tyrese Maxey at the 1 or 2. Jarrett McCain at the 1 or 2, right? At the 3, I want to say VJ Edgecombe so bad, but I don't think they're going to do that. So they're probably going to play Kelly Oubre. They might play, I don't know who they're playing at the 3, Quentin Grimes. I don't know. That 3 is question mark. But at the 4, it could be Paul George. Paul George could be at the 3. The 4 could be Watford, and then the 5, it could be Joel Embiid. It just depends on what they're trying to do and who we going against. But, man, you were a Vikings fan fronting for Philly. Hey, listen, it's not a front, bro. It's not a front. If you know my history and you know me, bro, if you look at my office, you will see a Drew Holiday signed autograph framed picture. If you knew my history, you would know that, man, I've been to multiple Sixer games. I went to one of the last Allen Iverson games that before he got traded when he scored 45 points, bro. I'm one of the biggest diehard Sixer fans that you will probably ever meet. I'm probably a more diehard Sixer fan than you are. I'm not sure how big of a diehard fan you are, but I'm a big diehard Sixer fan. I just became a Viking fan because of Randy Moss. That's the reason why I am a Viking fan, but then I just fell in love with the purple and gold ever since then. And the funny thing about it is when I fell in love with the purple and gold, the Eagles beat the Vikings in a wild card game about 20 years ago. But I've always been a Sixer fan. I've always been a Phillies fan. I've always been a Flyers fan. But my favorite sport, honestly, is basketball. So, yeah. So how are you supposed to be positive? Nothing. I got you, bro. We're going to see what happens. But I got to get off, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I got a lot of love for each and every one of y'all. Like I said, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Peace out, and God bless to each and every one of y'all that's in the chat. Salute. Peace.